Hello everyone, welcome back to Adventures in Arcane Space. This stream today is being done in part of Extra Life 2017. I'll be streaming more stuff afterwards, some additional games, some Stellaris, and some other stuff. So after the game, please hang around and join me for that. If you want to donate in support of the sick kids, there is a link in the Twitch chat, and I will repeatedly, regularly repost that into the Twitch chat. Anyway, let's go ahead and say hello to all of our players. One quick note, the player of Leva is running a little bit behind, but she will be here shortly.
Hi, I'm Lance Corporal Higgimus, and I play a Giff fighter.
I'm David Big Mac Shepherd. I play Braxon, a human fighter.
I'm Yeldan Sharpeye, an Elven Ranger.
I'm James. I'm playing Ockar, human paladin, and I'm dying.
I'm Zakad, who's playing Lafdul, who is a moon elf, a mischiefmaker, thief. Yes. He's always so complicated. God damn it.
You could just say priest thief.
Yeah. Well, that's dumbing down my character a lot.
Oh no, not really.
I like the
That's what
titles.
you are. Anyway, so yes, where we left off last time, we were having a bit of a fight on our hands.
Yeah.
And most of the party is upstairs in a magical darkness field, whereas Ockar is downstairs, Leva is as well, and Ockar is unconscious and bleeding out on the floor.
It's just like
Yay.
It's like a Republic serial, isn't it?
Oh yeah, exactly. There's a great cliffhanger there. All right, well, let's go ahead and just roll for initiative. Make sure that you've clicked your characters before rolling again. Might actually add everyone in fresh. I'm not sure how that's going to work from session to session.
I'm just trying to figure out if I want to use my potion or not.
I'm rolling 1d10 for a movement action. Is that okay?
You're not going to actually do anything? Like,
I
Yeah.
have intent,
well,
Yeah.
but it doesn't matter unless I get out of the darkness. So
okay.
my intent is to get out of the darkness. If I manage to get it in good time, then I'll do something.
Well,
Super fast.
you can't, like, hold your...
Oh no,
Action.
I'm gonna move and attempt to get out of the darkness.
Okay,
That's my action.
that's your whole turn. Okay.
Oof. Is it a +1 to use a scroll?
I can't use a scroll if I can't see it.
Yeah, no,
casting
but I
time.
mean you can move and then use it, right? You don't have to just
I
move.
could have it out in my hand, I guess, fumbling around, but I don't know which scroll it is, 'cause I got 2 scroll cases and 3 scrolls.
Yeah, but, I mean, you can move far enough out. I mean, it's... well,
Does it fade, or is it equal strength throughout the entire thing?
I mean, you don't know exactly where the edge
Centers.
is, but if you move far enough and you've got the you can get the scroll out and cast it if you get out of the darkness in your normal movement turn. So it would. I mean, if you wanna cast it this turn, this round, I don't have a problem with that if you can get out of the darkness.
Oh, alright then, my intent is to cast it if I get out of the darkness.
Okay.
So,
And-
what's the modifier? +6 for an
Well,
item.
it's the casting time.
Funny enough, I have this spell on Priest Spell Companion up. It is
Reshuffle us all.
6.
Yeah, I need to get my stuff in just a second.
Casting time is 6.
I haven't rolled initiative yet. I'm trying to decide what to do.
All right, well, hurry up.
Change it to 7.
I'm
+6.
unconscious. I think I'm at the very end.
Yeah, I'll put you on at 99.
Okay, if Lafdul can get rid of the darkness before I go, that would be helpful. And what do I do?
All right, well, make a decision. I mean, you gotta decide.
Super heroism's expensive, but if I don't use it, I'll never use it. But
Okay,
you never
we
know
don't,
what that mage has got.
don't need to run in commentary though.
Are you rolling for leather, Ord?
Yeah, I need to do that. Actually, let me.
the thing is,
I know what
did you ask her?
she told me what she wanted to do, so.
Okay. All right, now where is my? God damn it! Where is?
Top right.
There it is. I dropped my bow somewhere. Jesus, why is my thing so far up? 11. Oh, I don't even have to change it.
You can click your token before rolling.
Yeah, my mouse has a tendency to double click sometimes on me.
Okay.
So I find once my tracker is already in the turn order, it's just easier just to roll it and change it.
Okay. All right. Okay, Lafdul. I know where you are. You are not exactly sure where you are, but you did feel Higgimus behind you, and I have no problem saying that you figured out that was Higgimus.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I know where I am, but yeah, I don't know. All right, no, he's gonna attempt to fumble around to find Spell the Darkness.
All right, so
He's gonna
which way are you
try
gonna
and
go?
find a solid. Is he against a solid object or anything?
Nope, Higgimus is right behind you though. You felt him.
Yeah.
And Higgimus, I think you're right. You could say that Higgimus was over here.
Well,
Could I feel the motion from what direction he was coming in? Because he came towards me.
not exactly, but you can make an educated guess, and then you can tell me whether you want to go like straight ahead, left, right.
I'm gonna go ahead, not the direction from where he came from.
All right. Then give me.
Oh, my assumption is he's bumped into me, assuming that he's trying to go in front of where I am, assuming that's where somewhere is to go. So I'm going to try and follow through with that.
You were also trying to attack the Oni, the enormous creature. And you had attacked him before.
Well, my intent's to get out of the darkness because I have a means of getting rid of it.
Right, I understand that, but the point is that you last you knew you were essentially facing him.
All right, I'll take a 50-50 on left or right.
Which way do you want to go?
I guess.
Left or right? I mean, if you
Left.
Okay. So you swing a hard left from where you were facing before and felt Higgimus, and you're just going to go straight ahead, essentially?
Hang on, I'm not facing Higgimus and turning left. I am...
Right, no,
from
I
the
understand. I understand.
It would be his left if he was facing me.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Sorry if I was getting that a little bit confused.
That would be my direction, I guess.
Okay, so how are you going to be actually moving? Are you just going to walk, or are you going to like crouch down and kind of feel your way, or what?
I'm kind of like, this is gonna be sounds really convoluted. You know how you like tiptoe, but you kind of do like a big tiptoe, so you do like large, like one steps at a time. So it's like walking, but like step walking, like as if you were counting.
Just being very careful with your walks.
Feeling with your feet where you're going.
Yeah. So basically, if I well, I'm not dragging my feet along the floor.
So you don't accidentally step off an edge kind of thing.
Yeah, I'm not running off an edge. I'm not blindly walking ahead.
Okay. You find yourself outside of the darkness, almost right up against the wall here.
Oh, where?
Oh, sorry. Wrong thing. Right there.
Oh.
Oh.
I'm
Okay.
out of the darkness, or
You're out of the darkness, and you can see
oh,
the globe of it. Basically, right around here, kind of thing.
all right, no, that's fair enough. My intent was to use my scroll, and I do use my scroll.
Okay.
I'll continue light on it.
All right. You pull out your scroll, and although you can't actually hear what you're saying, you are able to read off the activation of the scroll. Since scrolls are precast, essentially, there's no chance of failure with that, as long as you can speak, even though you can't hear anything. So all of a sudden, you see a brief, very bright flash about the brightness of midday sun, and it essentially collides with the globe of darkness, and it dissipates almost instantaneously.
Yes.
What you can see now, what everyone up on the second floor can see, is now, Higgimus, you are a little bit a ways from the enormous creature that Braxon is fighting.
Okay.
Braxon is clutching his ribs while trying to fend off this creature. Yeldan is over on the other side of the room, down here, give or take. And huddled in the corner is Homiko, just screaming and sobbing and actually alone.
Oh, where is she?
She's
Which
basically in the
corner?
corner. This corner. You do not see Ryuto at all.
Ugh.
I can't say anything because I'm deaf.
I'm trying to think.
You
Well,
can say
You
stuff.
can say stuff, you just can't hear
There's
it.
no point because I can't hear myself. I don't know. There's no.
Well, no, I mean, you can speak. I mean, deaf people
I
can
would
speak.
say just guard Homiko.
Okay, you shout out, guard Homiko. It sounds a little bit weird to everyone else who can hear. Higgimus has no idea that you said anything, though. Otherwise, Braxon and Yeldan, you both heard that.
I also start out that I'm also deaf. I also say this in Elvish.
All right, down on the previous, on the
Good call. Good call,
lower
actually.
floor.
Yeah,
Well-
so Higgimus wouldn't. Braxton doesn't know what I said, so.
Yeah, Braxon wouldn't know what you said. So, Braxon, you hear Lafdul say something in a language that you are unfamiliar with, and so you don't know what he said.
What languages does Braxton know? Just out of curiosity. Does he know anything other than common?
Yes.
Dwarvish?
He knows Tinker Gnome.
Oh. Great,
Hey,
there's
might
no gnomes
come
in
in
the party.
useful. You never know. All right, Leva is points her wand at the.
Hasn't that creature took an action back yet?
Not this round.
Didn't Ockar...
Oh no, he does know. He does know Elven.
I'm sure...
Oh.
Oh,
Okay,
dear.
then Braxton, you know what he said.
Apparently, he's never spoken Elven to anyone.
No, I've mentioned Elven now and again, but...
All right, let me double check.
Oh, there is Everly.
Yep,
How do I
Hello.
sound? How do I sound?
sound pretty
Fine.
good.
You sound good.
You sound
Okay.
good.
It's the first combat round.
Yep, you were just using the wand on the large creature standing over Ockar, and I was just about to roll a saving throw for it.
Feel free.
Oof.
All right, so a thin ray of bluish light shoots out of the wand and hits the creature for. Let's see if it actually hits him.
Ockar is suddenly paralyzed while bleeding out. I don't know if it even affected.
No, it's a single targeting thing.
Alright. That's pretty...
Okay, the creature standing over Ockar, which it was looking up towards you, Leva, all of a sudden just freezes.
That's good. Well done.
Wand won't last forever now.
Petrificus totalis.
I take it that's from Harry Potter.
It is. It's the paralyzation spell.
All right, let me go ahead and add this into the tracker.
How long does that wand normally last?
You don't know?
No, I would know
Would you?
Why would you know?
because it was used on me.
How long? Do you remember how long it was?
I don't. I think it was like 10 minutes, something like that. It was a long time while I had all the spells being cast on me.
Well, then you could have shared that you think that it would last about 10 minutes. So, that's what you can tell other people.
I have no idea if it was 10 minutes. I think it was around 10 minutes now.
Oh, it's variable.
Yeah,
Yeah, but, I mean, it gives you a...
something to play with.
yeah, it gives you an idea of...
Ballpark.
Yeah.
My cat is playing my feet. I cannot move.
Okay. So that is level. Let me move on.
Suddenly your blood starts pouring back in your body.
The wand has an initiative modifier of +3.
Yes, I already got that.
Okay.
I
I was
had
I was like, you know what? I could just look this up.
All right, Braxon, your turn.
Yeah. Well, Braxon was planning to swing Age's Burden at this guy. And now he can see him.
Yep.
How big is this guy? Was this the biggest guy?
He is 8 feet tall. He's not quite as
8
tall
feet
as
tall.
Higgimus, who is. You can see Higgimus behind the guy on his hands and knees. By the way.
How close is he to the stairs?
You guys are. Let me actually.
I believe you're like over here.
Yeah, you're over there.
Are we? Oh, I
Yeah.
thought he was coming upstairs. Oh, well, never mind.
He already came. up the
Forget
stairs.
Forget that. I was going to try shoving him down the stairs, but
Braxton,
I get.
you have the eyes of the tiger.
It's the. Oh wait, no, we don't want to be copyright hit.
No.
You'd have to do some exceptional singing.
I guess I'll just have to clobber him with Age's Burden then.
Okay. For your recollection, he's got bright orange skin with 3 eyes and a single horn on his forehead.
God.
You can also see that the crow creature's down.
Yeah, you can see the corpse of the crow creature.
You didn't
Damn
hit
it.
anything today.
I'm guessing that's a miss.
Yeah, that is a miss. You swing with your hammer, but you're a little bit disoriented with the sudden,
Breakage.
light coming back. The light returning, being able to
Your
see
eyes
again.
haven't adjusted.
Yeah, your eyes haven't quite adjusted. At the same time, however, he is going to swing his 2 swords at you.
And
Nice.
this is how Braxton dies.
This is indeed how Braxton dies.
He might die. He might not.
Yeah, he might not. Might not. Let's see.
I was kind of hoping you're gonna drink the potion there, Braxton.
Yeah, it's a bit hard to do that in the middle of a fight.
No, you can.
Really?
Yeah, you
Oh, okay.
can. And something to keep in mind next time.
Yeah, if I don't die.
All right. One of the blades hits you.
Oof.
You
many
manage to sidestep one, but unfortunately, he apparently predicted that and was able to alter his swing just enough. And that is going to be. He is actually.
If it's 12 or more, I'm down.
12? How much HP do you
Actually,
have?
no. I forgot that he was weakened, and he missed with both of them.
Oh,
You forgot to.
This is great.
Aegis Burden doing work.
All right, Yeldan.
So he connects, but it doesn't do anything.
I can't move and then delay my turn, right?
No.
I have to move and do my action. I can't just move delay. Okay.
Yeah.
And it can't just delay after one person's turn, right?
Correct. You can only delay until after everyone has taken their normal turns.
Oof.
You rolled something. What did you
Yeah.
roll?
An 11.
Right, for your longsword. So
Wait, he
Oh
did?
no,
I don't see-
I didn't roll anything. I was trying to figure out if I wanted to go over to Homiko and guard her, or I wanted to wait until and see after Ryoto's turn to see if he appears.
How about you go help Braxon?
well, I mean, you rolled initiative for your longsword, so my assumption would have been that you were planning to attack something. You
Well,
didn't
you
say that you were
Lafdul
delaying your
say
turn.
guard.
You
Well,
did not
I was
say that you were delaying your turn.
I was expecting to see Ryoto as soon as darkness went down.
But you
But-
had no idea that the darkness was going to go down. So what were you planning to do before
then,
assuming that you were still in the darkness?
I was gonna work my way towards Himiko
Okay, then I'll say that you were
and basically take a defensive position over her to. So
Okay.
yeah, that's what I'll do. Is I'll go guard Himiko because I am. That's our charge.
that is fine. And as far as you know, nothing else. Now it's Higgimus' turn.
As far as we know.
As far as you know.
All right. I'm going to say to myself, what is this thing? Kuldar.
Okay. So you're gonna invoke your sword.
Yep.
All right. You can go ahead and roll. Yep.
Oh,
Nice.
8 bonus hit points.
All right. And I'm going to stand up.
And
Dramatic pose.
for the remember that you get +1 to hit and +1 to any saving throws.
Yep.
Until that wears off.
Question, real quick.
Mhm.
How long does it take to disbelieve something?
That takes an action. That takes your round.
Thank you.
Okay. Well, he is paralyzed, so he cannot do anything. Ockar, let's see.
Jesus, look at all those spells. Isn't it-
All right, you take 1 point of damage, Ockar. Bleeding out.
I guess darkness gets removed from that tracker.
Yep. I'll go ahead and just trash that.
I thought that was level reduction, then I said lever reduction. I was like, oh, someone got level trait.
That would
That's
be
not fun.
that would be rather annoying.
Oh, level drain's bad.
All right, everyone, go ahead and roll initiative again. Looks like I have I'm running out of things that I can roll for.
What do I roll for the ointment?
That
Can-
is going to be +4.
Can I even run to Ockar
yeah.
and apply the ointment in one?
Yeah.
What's that? That's a D20 plus 1, you said.
D10 +3.
D10
What?
plus 3. Ooh.
What do I do initiative-wise for taking the potion?
That is +4.
That's +4.
Are you going to drink the whole thing?
Yeah, I suppose so.
Ooh.
I didn't want to, but
Sorry,
I
that was
am
just...
gonna cast, or attempt to cast, a spell.
$11. it's slower drinking the potion than using Age's Burden.
Well, you got to get it out.
Yeah.
Looks like you don't have to worry about it too much, though.
Everything you guys do is fast
Yeah.
compared to what I do.
Oh, you're faster than you got the bad guy this time, Higgimus.
I don't believe
That
you.
one. 16 to 17.
All right, everyone.
How unfortunate for that thing.
Everyone, roll.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yep.
Okay. Lafdul.
I'm going to look at Homiko. I'm going to cast. I'm going to target her specifically, and I'm going to cast 15-foot silence on her.
Okay. Go ahead and roll 1d20. You got a 20% chance to botch the spell.
I thought it'd be a 1d100.
Yeah, sorry. 1d100.
20%.
You could do 22 and just be 1 to 4, but it's up to you.
Ow, what? No. Well, I'm rolling 1d100 because you don't see 100 very often.
Yeah,
Okay.
D100 is more fun.
All right, you succeed in casting your spell as far as you know. There's no clear indication that it screwed up. And now, Yeldan and Braxon, all of a sudden, you can't hear anything at all. You cannot hear Homiko's crying anymore, her screaming, her sobbing, anything like that. Leva, no, you can't hear that coming from upstairs anymore either.
Okay.
Hey, yeah, that would get Braxon 15 foot.
Yep.
Easy.
It's basically the same dimensions as the darkness, actually, give or take, a couple feet.
Yeah, and I
Okay.
can't tell a damn thing anyway.
Yep. And yeah, neither you or Lafdul could hear her screaming anyway, so you don't actually know that there's any difference.
Do I notice any reaction from her? Also, it's just out of curiosity.
She is just like out of it. She's just
Surprised?
constantly screaming.
She's incoherent at this point.
Yeah. All right, Leva. You're gonna.
I race over to Ockar and I apply the ointment.
Okay, let's see.
This bloody gloop.
What's it called? Key
Kyotum's.
something.
Kyotum's.
Mm-hmm.
Kyotum's ointment. All right, so that
Cute.
is going to go ahead and roll 1d4 plus 8. All right, Ockar, you are healed for 9 points of damage, and you
Well, I'm conscious.
yeah, you return to consciousness. You are in incredible pain. Your torso is a bloody mess right now, although the wounds are starting to hit stitch together. But your armor is just, shredded. And the creature that did this is standing over you menacingly, but isn't moving at all. Just
Well, when I have a chance,
Complete
I'm
stat-
planning to
stat.
stab him through the head.
Level could. Well.
I guess he could do that because he is paralyzed.
all right.
You chip away
Couldn't
his
stop
neck.
me.
Braxon.
Glug, glug, glug.
Okay, that is going to let's see.
3d8 plus 3, I think.
So you are healed for 16 points of damage, and you actually feel your ribs knit back together as well.
Cool.
So you're no longer suffering the movement penalty or attack penalty.
How much healing do you have to do to cure an injury?
Cure serious wounds level, which I consider potion of extra healing.
So,
Does
with my
two light
injury,
not
do
count
I
on
have
that?
like a debuff or something?
I'm sorry, what was that?
The injury that I got that shredded my armor, does that give me a debuff, or is it just I lost my armor?
You lost your armor. It's nothing permanent, but you're gonna need some rest. You've had a near-death experience. You're gonna need some rest.
Oh. I don't have a chance to rest, so I'm gonna have to keep fighting, even though I'm feeling like
Right.
crap.
Well, yeah, you're gonna be suffering a -2 penalty to hit and everything, and half movement. sort of
So
like
that
the
just
broken
means a
robes.
3d20 for me.
I'm sorry.
My normal bonus is it's a +2, one for my weapon, one for my strength, so that's just a 3d20.
Yeah.
With the Sacco.
Hey, Lafdul, is your fairy fire available?
I can't hear you.
Um,
In-game.
But
Fuck.
Lafdul, to your question, no, Cure Light Wounds does not restore.
Even
broken bones.
multiple.
No.
Moderate?
Checking.
It can heal the a lot of the damage
No,
and
wait,
stuff
no,
like
no,
that,
wait,
but you
no,
still have
wait,
broken
no.
bones.
The
Mm.
19 it says 17.
I know there is a mending spell, but I think it's necromantic.
Because you take it. Okay,
All healing spells are necromancy.
so all my attacks will
Well,
be effective
I don't have
19,
access to
it says.
necromancy.
Got it.
I'm sorry, what was that, James?
The attacks with my longsword is at back out 19. I had to double check.
All right, Yeldan.
Now.
Move.
Oops, I forgot to put him at 99. So you're just were you just standing guard over Homiko, Yeldan?
Yeah, I'm gonna delay my turn to see if Ryoto shows up.
Okay. And I'll put you at 99 as well. You need to let me know when you're doing that then.
Well, I thought I didn't let you know until until it got to my turn.
No, you let me know at the beginning, if that's
Okay.
your plan. You're supposed to decide what you're doing at the beginning of the turn before you have any idea of what's really going on.
I see.
That's one of the reasons why you roll the initiative with the thing that you're doing. So, all right, Higgimus.
All right. So I still got this monster in front of me, right?
Yep.
Yeah, it needs to not be alive anymore.
Okay.
Ugh.
Go ahead and make an attack roll. Also, you were attacking from behind.
What's
Is
that
there
do?
a bonus to do that?
Yep.
Yeah.
+2.
There's also flanking in this edition, isn't there?
Yeah, but it really only happens if you're completely if a guy is completely surrounded.
Okay. So not just one on either side. Got ya.
Ooh.
Oh dear.
Oh my gosh.
You overextend your weapon, it jams into the ground.
The dice was showing a 19, and then it did that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Roll20 hates you.
Does it throw his sword
Ugh.
through the paper walls?
I had a +8 to hit. A +8.
Jesus.
Could have rolled a 2.
Did he
Ugh.
hit on the 2?
No, probably not, but
Yep, your sword goes flying across the room.
do I still have the
Goddamn.
benefit of the spell?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because it affects you, it's not on the sword.
I know what I'm gonna do after
Hang
seeing
on,
that.
okay, hold on.
Does that sword go at me? Because I'm in that direction.
No, it does not. It goes past Braxon. Whoops, not that. Basically goes that way. You're over here now.
Where
Higgimus
does it
lets
go?
out the most loudest audible sigh that could be heard.
Except no one hears it.
Oh god.
My
We
God.
need to invest in having
Think
a strap that keeps it from flying out of our hands. Like, so it's just like we just have a strap that goes around our wrist.
Yeah, I think that might cause like
I love how
If they can
damage.
strike you back.
You still have the mace that you have,
I could headbutt the thing
or the headbutt.
or the mace. Yeah, the mace would probably be better. Less sigh.
The creature was completely unaware of your being behind him, and now he knows. But he is just going to move slightly so that he can keep an eye on you, not enough to get an attack of opportunity or anything like that. And he is going to swing at Braxon with both of his blades. One of the blades goes flying. Man, just, not being able to hear anything is really, really disorienting everyone right now. His second blade misses you entirely. He is, he was surprised by Higgimus suddenly, this enormous sword flying right by him. He repositioned himself, and he was just off, just really off balance trying to attack you, Braxon.
Maybe
Does my
there's-
sword go through the building?
No.
Okay, good.
These walls,
Does
these are not paper walls up here. These are wood walls.
question, is his back towards me now?
No,
Okay.
his back
Too
is
bad.
towards Lafdul now.
But he knows I'm there, so.
Ockar, one,
Oh,
two,
this is
take
your-
off, and Yeldan.
Since Ryota didn't show up, I'm gonna attack the last monster dude.
Okay, so you're gonna leave Homoko where she is.
I don't have any other choice
Huh?
in the matter because Braxon needs help, and
It's got Higgimus there. You'd be fine.
Higgimus threw his sword. I just saw Higgimus threw his sword across the room.
Yeah, but so did the monster, so.
You
That's
probably,
normal. One left.
you probably see
That's
Higgimus
normal.
reaching towards his mace, though.
All right. Well, I mean, you can move up and attack. Oh, well. Okay. What's your Thaka with your offhand weapon?
Offhand weapon is 17 because that's the one I gave me my offhand weapon, the improved Thaka when.
Okay. That is a
Like
miss. So the first one hits. Your first attack hits. Go ahead and roll double dice damage.
He's a large creature, right?
Yes, and he is a large creature.
2d12. Yep.
That's pretty good. Let me see exactly whether he is able to avoid the effect of a critical hit.
He didn't get killed with that. Damn.
He is big.
Mm.
He did get hit a few times up before already, though. So
Okay. So you deal 17 points of damage to him. You get a real good slash across his abdomen, but he is still standing. He is definitely injured, however. Okay. Let me get through all of these effects, and let me see if any of those wear off. No, none of those wear off. All right. Initiative time.
How close am I to the thing that attacked Ockar?
You could run between his legs really fast. Like you're I mean you're like on the other side of Ockar from him, but it would be almost no movement to get to him.
And how much damage would I do to him? Let's say with a dagger +1.
You would do 60% of your normal. So you'd roll normally, but then it would be multiplied by 0.6.
Phew. I wonder whether it's worth it.
I think I might need to switch to the longsword because
Okay.
it does 3 times as much damage to big guys.
Remember also that you get you get a second attack on the next round then.
Yeah.
So what kind of negative does this guy have for getting paralyzed?
You don't need to roll to hit. You deal automatic damage.
Okay.
Right, I'm rolling for the dagger.
Okay.
I use the menus. It's only to you, old.
You guys select your token, then roll the thing using the sheet.
Oh, it didn't update?
I just it did adjust it, but just for the others, for the so they're informed as well.
Well, they can't see
I
what's
did
going
roll.
on anyway. Well, they can't see what's going on anyway, so it's
Okay.
fine. Okay. All right. Lafdul.
Mine tends to go downstairs with my short sword and dagger to stab something.
Okay. You saw Ockar engaging with the creature down there, right?
Yeah.
When you made the decision. Okay, so you don't need to look around. You know where they were, and that's where you're going to go. And you see the creature standing stock still, right above Ockar, who is very bloody. His mail is just shredded on his chest, but he has gotten back to his feet. He's clearly in a lot of pain and everything like that, though. You're going to stab the creature?
I can't communicate with him, so I'm just going to stab it.
Okay. Well,
I'm going to use non-lethal.
What?
I'm choosing to do... If someone kills it, someone kills it, but I'm choosing not to do non-lethal.
Okay. So you're going to try to knock him out.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
All right.
Huh, Ryota has a turn again this time.
Go ahead and roll your damage. You don't need to roll to hit.
1d6. You know the modifier for the damage.
Yeah.
My short sword. Yeah. And there's my dagger. Oh no, I'm chipping away at this guy. Ockar's obviously seen better fighters than this.
You're used to fighting something that actively dodges and resists, so you were attacking, and you don't realize that he's paralyzed when you get down there, even though he's standing stock still. So you attack where you think he's going to be moving to with his dodges, so you get, glancing blows, essentially. All right. Let's see.
Oh boy.
Okay. That's your turn then. Ockar's in a lot of pain, so I don't know that he would notice too much, but yeah. And the guy can't cringe or reveal any pain, so it's difficult to judge from that. Now, the guy standing in front of you, Braxon, up on the upper floor, suddenly disappears from view.
Oh god.
I will give you and Higgimus, you can make attacks of opportunity. Okay, Yeldan as well. You guys can make one attack of opportunity, because you basically assume that he's moving away.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
You can do it, guys.
But you're still using the hammer. You haven't had a chance to switch yet.
Am I? Oh, okay.
What's your Thaco?
Thaco is... It says 16.
Okay.
But it should be different from what I get with a longsword.
Okay, and Yeldan?
I don't have a hit now.
Okay, unfortunately, you were not expecting this, and your sword goes flying across the room.
Does it always have flying?
We should be the company.
I'm gonna look at to where Himiko was.
All right, she's still there, screaming noiselessly, and none of you guys all swung at where he was, and nothing. You just your weapons go through air.
Okay. You heard my attack of 17, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But you also get a -4 to attack against creatures that are invisible. So.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Well,
I'm looking at Himiko at this point.
yeah. Well, it's not your turn yet, so we'll hold off on that. Leva, you're gonna attack with your dagger?
Yep.
Okay.
What's the damage roll?
You just attack and roll. Well, okay, yeah. It's automatic attack. You roll normally, and then it's just 60% of that.
Yeah, but I don't know what normally is. You know, I've never done that with a dagger.
1d4 with a
Yeah,
dagger.
yeah, it's 1d4.
One
It should be in
d4 for normal. Isn't this a big one?
there.
It's +1 magical, but I don't know
well-
if you know that.
It's actually going to be 1d3 then.
What? Oh, yeah, 1d3 for dagger. Oh,
You don't
same
have
with
that written
me. I
down?
forgot.
Well, you only got one anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I just forgot that it was large. I thought it was only one that was large.
Oh, I also tell the others, hey, he's probably paralyzed.
Probably. He's not. He
Um,
hasn't moved a single muscle.
Zaka, did you roll 1d8 or 1d6 with your short sword?
1d6. Oh, it was
Okay.
meant to be
It's
1d8.
supposed to be 1d8, but since it already happened, I'm going to leave it as is.
Fair enough.
How do you count? I mean, 1 point what? 60% of 2.
Yeah, it
You're
doesn't
going to
get...
make it 1 or do you make it 2?
Yeah, it's always rounded down.
Okay, so it's
so
1 point of damage.
Yeah.
Is it
So-
my
1
turn?
point is 1 point. It's better than 0.
Little tiny
Nix.
leva stabs it in the ankle.
Is it my turn?
Well, I'm sure I'd reach the knee.
Yeah.
So 1d12 plus 2.
All right. You stab right through its torso. There is blood gushing out of it while it is standing there, stock still.
Is it still alive?
It's still alive.
How the? We've done so much damage to it through my hit and all this.
Well, it has a lot of hit
How is it
points.
still up?
It has a
Well,
lot of
now
hit
that-
points.
Now that my target is gone, how far away is my sword?
It's just on the other side of the room. You can go retrieve it if that's what you want your action to
Can
be.
I
His
go?
bow.
Can I go? Can I go retrieve it and then go over to Himiko?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll retrieve my sword and go over to Himiko then.
Braxon?
There's no one else on the floor, is there?
Not as far as you can see.
Yeah, but the guy disappeared, so he could still be up here.
He could be.
But Braxton was going to go down to Ockar, so I guess he'll go down to Ockar to check
But
Ockar's
Lafdul-
okay.
Lafdul already did.
Yeah, but if he wants to, he wants to.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's I didn't mean to say he shouldn't.
Yeah, I know Lafdul did.
All right, so you're
Braxton were to
gonna.
come down. Would he get a chance to hit the thing?
No. I'm gonna say no.
So Braxton's going to point at Homiko and go,
Nothing.
well, that's what everyone hears, and then he's going to run to the stairs.
Okay. As you get towards the stairs, suddenly all the, it's no longer completely silent. You can hear, the sound of people bustling about outside and everything like that. And you make your way down the stairs.
So
And you
there's
can
like a
see-
silent spell in the room or something.
Yeah, the Lafdul cast silence.
You can see the creature standing stock still, towering over Lafdul, Leva, and Ockar. And you actually cannot get to the creature right now because,
Too many people.
yeah, there's too many people, and it's a very narrow hallway. In fact, the only reason that Leva can get there is because she's comparatively so small.
Could I shrink myself so you can get in there?
No, I'm gonna say that two
Oh, come on. I could be Levitar. I'm awfully amused by seeing miniature lava.
people. Considering that you've never used your ability to do the same thing.
I have.
Oh,
I've
have you?
done it once.
Oh.
Yeah.
I guess I forgot. Fair enough. Okay, so that's what you see, Braxon. Higgimus.
I look over. Do I have to have a target if I choose to disbelieve something, or?
Well, I mean, you have to choose to disbelieve something, so it's not like you can just say, I'm going to disbelieve the room, unless you're actually going to disbelieve the room, but that wouldn't affect, creatures inside of it
Gotcha.
necessarily.
I'm gonna try to disbelieve Homiko.
Okay, go ahead and, well, I'll roll the saving throw. What's your saving throw versus spell?
1 second here.
Interesting.
16, but I have a +1.
Okay. You concentrate on Homiko, telling yourself that she's not real, but she stays. Nothing changes about her.
Okay. I will go over to the wall and grab my sword, I guess.
Okay, you retrieve your blade. Let's see. So the fog cloud has basically completely moved away from the yard now at this point. It's now blanketing the street.
Okay.
You can hear that there's some panicking out there.
Surprised the guards haven't even come.
Okay, so Lafdul and Ockar and Leva. Lafdul, you're trying to take this guy down without.
I can't communicate, so there's no point.
Right. Well, no, you can speak.
Yeah, you can speak. You just can't hear yourself speak, which makes your voice.
Alright.
I mean, you don't know that you're out of the.
Are we rolling initiative again?
I want to find out what you guys want to do. Let me put it that way. I want to find out what you guys plan to do. Because right now you've got one enemy who's paralyzed. There's not much point in doing.
I have
rolling
a
initiative.
plan. So how does the potion of ESP work?
You don't really know, but I mean, you know enough about ESP to know that it's mind reading.
My plan is to drink the potion of ESP and use it to try to detect the thoughts of Ryuto if he's still in the area. To try to figure out what the hell where he is based on his thoughts.
All right, but you've got a guy paralyzed in front of you. What do you want to do with him?
I will let the others handle the paralyzed guy while I try my ESP
One
plan.
damage a turn.
Okay, so you're planning to step away. All right. Then I'm going to put that on hold for the moment. Leva and Lafdul, what is your plan?
I'm certainly going to ask Braxon, whom I see at the top of the stairs, what's happening upstairs.
Well, he's actually down and around the corner now. He just can't get to.
I could still ask him.
Yeah,
what
no,
happened.
I know. He's just not at the top of the stairs. I'm just making that.
And because if I knew that Ryuto and the other thing had disappeared, I might race back outside. I mean, sticking a dagger into a big thing and doing 1 point of damage is almost like sticking a sewing needle into it.
All right, that's fair. So you're going to try to discuss things with Braxon.
Yes.
Okay.
I want to
Braxon
know what's
says
happened.
that he wants to try to get in and smash the guy's face. All right, and Lafdul, what is your plan?
He's gonna shrug and look at Braxon. He's just gonna say, "Take him alive, but I'm deaf. I can't say anything."
No, you can speak, but you can't hear anything. So you would be able to see them move their mouths, but you don't have lip reading, so you don't know what they're saying, and you don't actually know for sure how it came out.
My intent is to say Ryuto's disappeared. He's going to somehow try to say that. This guy's the last guy alive. He might be our only lead.
Okay.
That's what I'm going to say, attempt to say.
All right, so Braxon, as you're moving in, Ockar moves away, which gives you an opportunity to come in, but Lafdul and Leva are both talking to you. And they're probably over-talking because Lafdul can't hear what's being said, and if
He points
Leva's
to his ear.
talking, if Leva's talking to Braxon, then she's probably facing away from Lafdul. So
No, because I'm standing opposite Lafdul.
no, you guys are both basically. I mean, you were all like right. No, that's the wrong thing. Right here, because the guy was up here.
Mm-hmm. But Lafdul came from the top, so he should be. He's in Braxon's way, so.
Well, Ockar moved away, so Braxon can get in there.
Okay.
So it's up to Braxon how he's going to react to the two people talking to him at the same time while he's moving in on this creature that's standing still as a statue.
So Lafdul saying he's our only lead,
That's
And
what
not-
I've attempted
and not-
to say.
and not take him alive.
If that's what it came out as.
I think I need a wisdom check.
Okay, if that's
To-
what you
to-
feel, then
And if I don't pass, I'm going to hit him.
okay, that's perfectly reasonable. I think that's a pass, right?
Is it below? It's better?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a pass.
Okay.
Okay, so he
I
pulls his
shrug
blow.
and say, disarm him.
Pulls his blow. Yeah,
All right.
disarm him. So
He doesn't have his weapon. He's already disarmed.
Yeah,
you
he's
just
already
have to.
disarmed.
Oh,
You just have to restrain him somehow.
I've got rope. I get my rope out.
all right.
Oh,
With
so-
As Braxon. Oh wait, no, the magic rope is used right now. Never mind.
while the magic rope's tied to the roof, while we're tying up the guy, Braxon will say to Leva, everyone else upstairs dead. Ryoto's escaped. Homoko is still alive.
Lafdul shrugs and points to his ear, and he said he shakes his head.
I guess I'm gonna just stay upstairs, keeping an eye on Himiko, just in case Ryoto comes back,
That's fine.
Leva races outside.
and hope
to
that
see
she
whether
calms the fuck down.
Hold on.
Wait.
Leva was talking.
Yeah,
Sorry.
just calm down.
So Leva races outside to see whether she can actually see something.
Okay, define see something. I mean, you can see your fog cloud moving away.
Oh, well, that's not what. Yes. Bye, Fogclad. It was nice knowing you. I can probably hear the panic attacks outside. But what I really mean is, what can I see when I look up on the balcony?
Up on the balcony, you can just make out Homoko right around the corner. Yeldan is standing close to her. You can't really see any further into the room. You don't see anyone actually like on the balcony. Those two are right inside the building off the balcony.
Okay. Do we know what a potion of clairvoyance actually does?
You know it gives you remote sight. But exactly, I mean, you haven't used it before.
Yeah, clairvoyance is for sight. Clairaudience is for noise, I imagine.
Yeah, I mean, you could roll.
What do you mean sight? Would I be able to? Would it be possible, maybe, for me to see the two invisible creatures?
Give me a spellcraft proficiency check.
Just a moment. I have to find it first. Here we go.
Okay. You don't know for sure, but you believe it's a reasonable guess to assume that the potion is similar to the spell, which you have a passing familiarity with, because of your master, and it's a common spell and stuff like that. Although it's more powerful than the spells that you currently have mastered. But what you know is that clairvoyance allows remote sight, but it is just that sight. It would be as if you were there, you could see what you could normally see. So things that are invisible, You can't see. If it is pitch black, you wouldn't be able to see. And it's basically, you can only see a location that you know well.
Hmm. So there's not much point in taking the potion.
Question for Braxon.
Yeah, Braxon. You can. He's paralyzed, but he's not like a statue that can't be moved. You can move him.
Cool. Okay. Yeah, I'll make sure he's properly tied up then.
Do you have the rope use proficiency?
I've got.
I do.
Oh, you do?
Well, yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I've not used it before.
So you both do.
I don't.
Oh, you don't? Okay. Go ahead and give me a rope use proficiency check.